Doing good, bro. How's everybody else doing today?
We have our champion of champions week here. Very excited about it. If I could have all my contestants go ahead and request the box while they're doing that, I'll explain to the people who have never seen the show how the show works. So, what we do is we go on the internet and we pick a movie. We talk about that movie, and then we figure out what the internet critics and the internet audience scored that movie on a scale of 0 to 100. Whoever's the closest to that points, whoever's closest to that score gets a point and then gets to pick the next movie. The only thing about picking the next movie is that the other two contestants have got to be familiar with the movie. It can't just be a random movie you saw with your cousin last week. So we're going to do that for about 40 minutes until we get into our rapid fire round. And then after that, we're going to stop scoring movies and we're going to stop talking about movies and we're going to start scoring them. And at the end of that, we will have our champion of champions tonight, and the winner of this will go on to the ultimate championship coming up here at the end of the season. Ooh, creature! Did I miss anything?
Nah, that's it. There's no cheating, guys. Let's play fun. Let's go.
Boys, hello, welcome,
go.
welcome to the champion of
Let's do
championship. Any of you have any questions before we start?
I am golden. I am golden.
All right, let's get this show on the road then.
I
Creature,
have a question.
lead us off.
Well,
You got a question?
Yeah, I have a question.
Everybody.
What did you shoot
Hold
today?
on.
What did you shoot today?
I didn't play today. I'm playing tomorrow.
Oh, come on.
All right, so I know everybody's seen the previews for the Deadpool movie. So what we'll do is let's go with Deadpool.
Let's do it. Yeah, absolutely.
What is
You
it?
going Deadpool first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Deadpool.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and start off with Captain Zoo here. Captain Zoo, Deadpool. What do you remember from the movie Deadpool?
Oh damn! It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
Hey,
I
someone's
do
got some
know-
feedback going pretty bad.
Yeah,
I think it's you, bro.
Try it now.
You.
No, I'm good.
All right. Who else? Anybody else got a device?
I was hearing it earlier,
it's not
but-
working. It's not going right now.
All right. Sounds better.
Yeah.
all right. Like I was saying, it's been a long time since I've seen Deadpool. I know it does have Ryan Reynolds, who plays as Deadpool, ends up being involved in some kind of freak accident, who ends up kind of borderline making him immortal and also very ugly. I know there's a lot of raunchy moments in the movie. Yeah, I know there was like other superheroes in the movie. I think like Colossus was in there or something like that. I don't remember all the details of the movie, but it seemed very edgy, to say the least.
Great answer. For somebody who hadn't seen the movie in a while, I think that's a great answer. I can't complain with anything you just said right there. Now, let's get down to the meat and potatoes here. What do you think the internet critics scored this movie?
As far as internet critics, even though there's like a lot of fandom behind it, I'm still getting like 77. I'm feeling 77 critic.
All right. And what do you think for the audience?
For the audience, I'm gonna say it's probably a little bit higher. I'm gonna go 84.
All right. Catch, what do you remember from the movie Deadpool?
Not a thing. I've never seen it.
Ah.
That's all right. I already got my answers, so
All right.
I don't need
Bring
to
us
see
home. What do
this
you
one.
think?
I don't need to see this one to throw some numbers around.
There you go.
You got for us then.
I'm gonna go 75 with the critics I'm gonna go 92 with the audience. Or yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Wait.
All right, Tommy, what do you remember from?
All right. Well, I know the entire movie because I get called Deadpool on here all the time. Oh, shizer. But I want to say my favorite part of the entire movie was right off the bat was just the scene of him hanging out, on top of the highway, just with his crayons, just all right, just plotting down revenge. You know what I mean? Plotting revenge right off the bat in the beginning, which I love. That sets the tone for the entire movie, and I just loved it. Loved it all the way through.
Love it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Love it, man. Absolutely.
So what do you think?
I'm gonna go with we'll say for the critics, I'm gonna go with 82 for the critics. And the audience score, I'm gonna go with 89. Yeah. 89. Absolutely.
Going a little higher on the critic, a little lower on the.
Y'all pretty tight on this one, ain't gonna lie.
It's a close one to start off this Champion of Champions here. The critics gave this movie an 85%. Audience gave this movie a 90%, giving our first point here to Tommy.
That's for America. All right.
All right, Tommy, what do you got for our next movie? Welcome to the board.
Should we stick to the same kind of genre or should we switch it up? What are you guys feeling?
That's for you to know and us to find out.
Well, I'm here for the people too. All right. I'm gonna go completely different. Since there is a show out now about this, but I'm going for the movie reference back in the 90s. Interview with a Vampire.
All right, strike one. That's a big no.
That's a no?
No.
No one? Like that's you guys no idea? Oh, Jesus Christmas.
You got to get everybody. You got to get 2 people to agree. Me, I have to get 3 people to agree.
This is true. Okay, I'll go more. It's still a classic movie though. All right. Well, now I'm gonna run on the coattails of Tom Cruise. No, we did that last time. No. We'll do. Well, I'll try this at least. We'll do Forrest Gump. Make it easy. Forrest Gump. Classic one. You can't go wrong with Forrest Gump. Yeah.
All right, Tommy, what's your favorite scene from Forrest Gump?
All of it. Same as before. Yeah. The whole movie's amazing.
Gotta pick one.
I'm going to go with, for me, and this is me just pulling on the heartstrings of being a veteran myself, is the scene with Bubba in Vietnam. When he finally goes back and gets him, and he realizes, Bubba's about to go, and that's where those heartstring pulling moments. Yeah, that was my all right. But there's also a great pivotal moment in the movie where he changes his direction of a lot of things that he does. Yeah, that is probably my.
I like it. All right.
Yeah.
What do you think the critics scored this movie?
Oh, I mean, come on, it's Forrest Gump, my friend. Yeah. I'm sticking to the 90s all the way through for both ends. So I'm gonna go because critics always go lower. 90. I'm gonna go 91 for the critics, and I'm gonna go 95 for the audience. Yeah, I mean it's such a phenomenal movie.
Love it. Yeah, I love that scene too. And every time I hear that scene, where Forrest goes back to Bubba, he's like, "Oh, go home." Always gets me. Captain Zoo, what do you remember from the movie Forrest Gump?
All right, Forrest Gump was one of those kind of movies where I just happened to turn on the TV and I might have caught it like in the middle of the movie or toward the end of the movie. There's only one time where I actually got to watch the movie in its entirety, but I know it has Tom Hanks in it. I know that he goes through. I know he goes through quite a bit during his life, from I want to say military to to running almost across the country. And the whole iconic line, "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get." When he's telling the story to this
I
person.
think you've seen more of this movie than you're playing off.
No, I mean, like I said, like I seen it only once in its entirety, but you know, it is a film classic, so it's like I know it enough. But just Tom Hanks and his brilliance as an actor. I don't really expect this one to score low, so I'm ready to score.
What do you think?
Critic, I'm gonna go 96, and audience, I'm gonna go 98.
Swinging for the fences. I like it.
Yeah, that you went high. You went high on that one.
All right, Catch. What do you remember from Forrest Gump?
I remember a line that to me was even more iconic. At the end of the movie, and I might be going to hell for laughing at this, but whatever. The end of the movie, after his son is born, and he turns to the doctor, and he goes, "Is he gonna be like me?
Is he smart or is he like me?
Is he smart or is he like me?" Yeah, that's probably my favorite part of the movie. Just because it's a little peppered in humor. If you twisted, but yeah, I don't know. It's a good movie, man. I mean, it's a classic. It's been quite a while since I've watched it. Definitely need to give it a rewatch.
All I can just sit here and think in my head is Jenny.
Yeah.
Jenny.
Run, Forrest, run.
We all hate Jenny. That's all. Jenny's the worst person on the planet Earth.
I mean,
No, Jenny.
he did bang him in the end, though.
Favorite. Jenny is my favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, post-AIDS, but she still did.
Post.
Yeah.
All right. Anywho, what do you think the critics are going to say?
I'm just going to run down on this one and just go 97-97.
There you go. All right, before DJ gives us scores, he's going to give us his rundown real quick for the show we got going on, fellas.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cinema Score. I'm your host, your boy. This is my beautiful co-host, Creature, and your boy, Creature Feature. What we do on this show is we talk about movies. We go on the internet and figure out what the internet critics and the internet audience scored a movie on a scale of 0 to 100. We're going to do that for another 17, or we're going to do that for another 30 minutes until we get to the rapid fire round. If you'd like to be on the show, please send my wonderful admins. We have DJ, Micah, and Vampy. The critics gave this movie a 76%.
Should have known that.
The audience gave this movie a 95%, with another point going to Tommy.
America. Thank you.
America.
All right. What do you got for us again? What's the next movie, Tommy?
Oh, well, fuck, man. Oh, sorry.
Hey, easy. No F-bomb.
I know. I'm sorry.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything either. Yeah, we're on the same boat,
I
right?
didn't either. Don't let it happen again. Just
I know. Right.
What?
So I'm going to go with, oh, man. You know, a great movie. No Country for Old Men.
Big old whip.
All right, strike one.
You guys never watched that? Really? Oh, my goodness. Okay. In that same respect, then, how about this? There Will Be Blood with Daniel Day-Lewis.
Strike two.
Strike two. Oh, jeez. You don't watch the movies in this?
Gotta win your crowd over.
I know, right? Like, this is the whole thing. Yeah, I'm trying my best over here.
I'm about to try one I ain't been able to get in a long time, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see where y'all's.
You know what? It's on you then. Yeah, you go for it. I'll hand it over to you.
Do it now. All right. Okay. Let's see what y'all's gangster game is. Blow.
Yes. Yep.
Blow. Johnny Depp. Cocaine.
Yep.
Nope. Big old nipple cat.
Oh, what do we say? Everybody to comment. Let them
Never
know.
clean blood.
Let them know.
It's a great
what
movie.
we tell them. Homework.
That's a good movie.
Yo,
All right,
that
let's
is a
just
classic.
make it easy on him, creature. Make it easy on him.
Okay, well, the only other thing that I can think is making it easy on is American Gangster.
Okay, yeah.
American Gangster, Denzel Washington.
It's been a long time, but yeah.
Hey, as long
Yeah.
as you're familiar, that's all that matters. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to have
Are you
watched
good with
it
that?
yesterday.
I am
Yeah.
good. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, where to go? It is a good movie.
It's a great movie.
Wonderful. All right, it's
All right,
gonna be
Tommy on you.
Tommy.
American Gangster. What do you
It's
remember?
on me. I want to say, in my eyes, the most iconic scene in that entire movie is when he's outside of that little cafe, and I think it's how do you say his name right? Elda Ibris, right? I'm saying his name wrong so badly right now.
I can't do it.
Yeah, but you
I
guys
know.
know. If you guys know, yeah, you guys know who he is. He's a phenomenal actor. And they have like this like confrontation, and he just shoots him right in the head on the streets.
Are you
Like,
talking
Oh,
about
he
on
puts
the
the
street?
sugar.
He
He puts
just-
the sugar jar on the ground and goes,
Yeah.
20%.
Yeah,
He
you
starts
got-
telling me,
hey,
you got to
call
pay
that
me after.
sipping.
He goes, dude, are you going to shoot me here in the street in front of all these people? And just
Yep.
pulls the trigger.
He goes, boom.
Walks back into the restaurant and
Yeah.
finishes his breakfast.
Yep.
Yep.
He's like-
and he told me, he said, "Oh, your tip. I almost forgot."
Yeah. Yeah, that is hands down in that entire movie the most iconic scene, I think. At least for
No,
myself.
that's what let his cousins know that he won't playing.
That's
Like,
right. His family was like, "What is going on with this madness?"
Jig,
Yeah.
we about to make money up here. Like
Yeah.
it ain't nobody. This would have happened to you if you do something wrong, type deal. And that's what it went on for a long time. But it's based on a true story. But
It
that's
is, yeah.
what ended up happening. His cousin got to, you know what I mean?
Right.
Got the heat on him. Put it that way. That's
That's
all I'm
right.
saying. So,
That's
all
right.
right, go ahead. It's on you, Tommy.
All right.
What do you think the scores are?
I'm gonna go. I'm trying to be like non-partisan when I do this because I do love that movie so much. I'm gonna go honestly with a critic score. I'll do critic first. They always give these great movies a low score off the bat and realize they messed up. I'm gonna say a 68 for critic score, even though in my heart they're gonna be always wrong. And for audience score, I'm gonna go with an 83.
Okay. All right, Captain Zoo.
American Gangster. Lead actor Denzel Washington. I believe the gangster's name is Frank Lucas, or something like that.
Correct.
Something along those lines. Yeah. A well-known dealer. You know
where
his
he was
father-
from?
Huh?
Do you know where he was from?
I want to say like Harlem or something, New York or something like
I'm going
that.
to guess he was from North Carolina because you're asking that question.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, there
and
you
I'm
go.
almost positive. I think it was Greensboro.
Well, there you go. It's from
Yep.
Greensboro.
And he moved up. He moved up to North Carolina. From North Carolina up to New York, and that's where it came from. He brought all his family up there.
Yeah, pretty much running a drug empire, pushing his product, Blue Magic.
Definitely.
The thing that got him caught up was he got too flashy, and the mink coat was what gave him away. You know what I mean? He was able to be conspicuous for quite a while, but even though he was kind of like a Robin Hood of sorts in the community, he was giving back food, stuff like that. He was also peddling poison in the community at the same time. So
Yeah.
I know, very, very interesting movie, and like I
Very.
said, based on the true story. So
It's
yeah.
like he had good intentions, but kind of sort of it was your own fault if the bad intentions got you. Kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I worded that right, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
kinda,
he found a direct source of the heroin line in Vietnam, which
That's
basically
right.
put too much money in his pocket too quickly.
Oh, he was connected, man. He was connected, bro. But when, like, he's talking about when his wife bought him that flashy suit, yeah, I mean that flashy mink outfit or whatever it was, and he wore it to that boxing match, and they're all like, "Who is this guy? Who is this guy?"
Yeah.
The beginning of his downfall. Zoo, what do you think the critics scored this movie?
As far as the critic score, I'm gonna go 82 for critic.
How about the audience?
Audience, I feel like the audience loves a good gangster movie. So I'm gonna be a little bit more hopeful and give it a 87.
Okay, all right, Catch.
Yo. What's up?
What do you remember from the movie American Gangster?
I remember Denzel Washington was in it.
Good.
Other than what
Good
you
start.
guys just talked about that jogged my memory, I can't really pull anything. It's been so long.
Middle class gangster looks up to a higher gangster, goes to Vietnam, figures out that he can get heroin shipped directly from Vietnam back to New York, and becomes the biggest gangster in New York.
Yeah. That about sums it up right there.
It does.
Perfect. Glad I could help. What do you think the critics scored this?
I'm gonna go 80. And then we're gonna go 90 with the audience.
80 and 90.
Yo.
Okay, all right. Tommy,
This one's close between two of you. The critics gave this movie an 81%. The audience gave this movie a 90%, giving the point here to Catch. Catch, welcome to the board, and you get to pick the next movie.
Hey, let's go. This is a hopeful swing in the dark right here. Natural Born Killers.
God, I love that movie.
Yeah.
Zoo, Natural Born Killers?
Sure. I've never seen it, but I'll go for it.
I
long
think it's a
time.
different one. We can go a different one.
That's
No,
not
you
funny.
need that.
You got to, we can go for it.
All right.
All right, what do you remember from Natural Born Killers there, Catch?
Oh man, probably I don't know. It's in the top couple of favorite Woody Harrelson movies for sure.
Yeah.
That Blood Bond is like a big, kind of one of the big scenes. I don't want to call it a big scene, but like, a memorable one. How did that go again? Hate hearing myself. Nothing worse than that, right?
Oh, you can tell yourself what. I got you.
But no, I watched that movie so many times, and it's another one of those where like it's hard to recall back like specific scenes and details, but it's just a solid movie.
Juliette Lewis is an absolute psychopath in that movie.
Oh yeah. I'm a terrible guest on this, contestant on this show. I'm coming to realize I can't.
Well, you made it this far, so you can't be that bad.
Even the ones I pick.
You made it this far.
What's that?
I said you made it this far, so you can't be that bad.
I guess.
What do you think the critics scored Natural Born Killers?
I'm gonna go 72 with the critics, and I'm gonna give it an 81 with the audience.
all right.
I like it. Tommy, what do you remember from the movie Natural Born Killers?
It's been a long time, but I do remember thinking that it was actually a Quentin Tarantino movie, and it wasn't. Right? I thought like the longest time was Quentin Tarantino.
Everybody thought it was.
Yeah, forever. I think he actually wrote it, didn't direct it. If I remember.
Oliver Stone directed it.
Oliver Stone. Did he write that movie too, or like I don't know why Quentin Tarantino has always been in my brain for that when it comes to Natural Born Killers. But I know it came out around the same time as Pulp Fiction. I want to say
close to it.
But yeah,
Solid. Right, 90.
it was like 94, 95 kind of time frame.
Yeah,
right?
Tarantino was a writer.
He's all right. That's why. Okay, but there's no direct scene. I just remember watching the entire thing, and it's essentially like an updated version, like Bonnie and Clyde. If that makes sense.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this is like a modern day, and I love Woody Harrelson. You know what I mean? To death. He's a phenomenal actor, and yeah. I'm like, this is like a great modern version of like Bonnie and Clyde.
Well,
for me,
what do you think the critics scored this movie?
I'm gonna go with, especially back in the 90s, because it was very different back then and how these movies work nowadays. I'm gonna go. They probably went like 67 back then with that, on the lower end. It's a phenomenal movie, and I'm gonna go with an audience score of, let's say, 73. Do 73.
All right. Captain Zoo.
I've never seen this movie. I've heard the name of the movie, but I've never seen it. So with that, I'm going straight to the score. I think the critics gave it a 65, and I think the audience gave it a 70.
Okay. All right, your boy. Run down real quick for you give the scores when you get done, and go ahead, hit that. You know what I'm saying, before you give the scores up.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cinema Score. I'm your host, your boy, and this is Creature, and this is your boy and Creature Feature Show. What we do on this show is we talk about movies. We go on the internet, we figure out what the internet critics and the internet audience scored a movie on a scale of 0 to 100. We're going to do that for another 15 minutes so we get to the rapid fire round. We're going to stop talking about movies. We're going to start scoring them. If you'd like to be on the show, please have my wonderful admins. We have Micah, MOGJ, and Bambi. Man, this is another close one.
Here comes the score.
Between the three of you, this was separated by 3 points.
Wow.
The critics gave this movie a score of 51%. The audience scored it 81%. Winning by 1 point on this one is Catch.
Damn, that was close.
Right on number. Let's go.
All right. Let's go a little newer, but still sticking like along the crime side of things. Uncut Gems, Adam Sandler movie.
Uncut Gems, yes or no?
Nah, I've never seen
Strike
it.
one.
All right. Should have made a list of movies to pick from, but that would have been being prepared, but that's something I don't do.
You can always defer to Creature.
Let's, how about Dude, Where's My Car?
God, I love that movie.
Good movie.
Get on Dude, Where's My Car, yes or no?
Sure.
Zoo, have you seen it? We'll go with movies that you've seen. If you haven't seen it,
we don't
then
have
we'll do
to,
it.
yeah.
It's been so long ago. That movie's so old.
It's been the same, man. I haven't watched it in forever.
It's like I may as well not have seen it. It's been so long. I do remember seeing it, but it's a long time ago. And
Alright,
it wasn't really a
Tommy.
movie.
Have
with
you
a
seen
bunch
it?
of-
This one's I'll give you all a hint on this one. The scores on this one are shocking.
That's all you get to know. No more. No less. No more. All right, Tommy's good, I think. It'll be on you first, Catch.
Man, I remember when that movie came out. Me and a buddy of mine rented it for a week. Like, I don't know, whatever. It was like an overnight or a 2-night rental or whatever. It's probably overnight because I think it was a new release. And we probably watched that movie 6 or 7 times in the amount of time that we had it. because I don't remember how old we were, but we were like, I don't know, 12 or 13. And I think there was like a bunch of side boob or maybe a topless scene in it. I don't think it was topless because I think it was PG-13.
It was all side boob.
It was like some good side boob and maybe a little ass. I can't remember. But so we watched it over and over because it was funny too when you're 13. Like it was just so stupid. But one of the scenes that we like repeated back to each other over and over, aside from the tattoo scene, was the drive-through scene where they're ordering Chinese food.
No and then.
No and then. No more and then.
No and then.
No and then. But yeah, just probably one of the dumber movies I've ever watched for sure.
Well, you've never seen Dude, Where's My Car, right? Didn't it? I'm just, I just was making that assumption, right?
What do you think the critics scored this movie? Professional film critics.
Oh, man.
That's correct.
That makes me question it the way you phrased that, because I was going to go really low, but now I'm thinking about going a little on a higher side. 80. I think it might be reversed, actually. I think I'm going to go 87 for the critics, and I'm going to go 82 for the audience.
All right.
All right, Tommy, what do you remember from Dude, Where's My Car?
Oh, it was like what, 20 years ago, I think, for that movie, right?
I don't know, dude. Where's my car?
It was a bit about
It came out 24 years ago.
What year is that movie from? I was thinking about like 20 years ago.
2000.
Right? 2000. It was 24 years ago? Jeez.
I don't know, dude. Where's my car?
I was in high school back then. Now I feel older. This is great.
It's the 98.
I was in
We gotta
middle
find
school.
it.
98. I was a sophomore in high school in 2000. All I remember is Stifler and the guy from that 70s show was always yelling at each other. That's essentially what I remember.
That's it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Just always like, all right, man, all right. And then just
You put some respect on Jesse and Chester's name.
You know what? I will do my best the next time when it becomes respectable again. I will. I'm down on it. Yeah.
Yes.
All the way through. I will.
You better start now, sir.
You're right. You really better lay it down now when you can.
That's right. Right now.
Like that right now. Well, here's my respect for the the audience and the critics scores, which I'm honestly going to say that it being a late/early 2000s movie, late 90s movie, it'd be shockingly low on both fronts. So I'm gonna go like 10% for the critics, right? 10. I'm going 10. I'm rolling the dice. Yeah. And then on the audience side, don't laugh. Don't laugh in the comments. All right. On the audience side, I'm gonna go like a 32. Yeah.
Like a what?
32.
3-2.
3-2. Trey 2.
All right, Captain Zoo.
I don't really remember anything from this movie except for the dude and they were reading each other's tattoos on each other's backs or whatever it was. That's about the
You don't remember
only part I
Zoltan?
remember. Yeah, like I don't remember anything else. I was a kid when this movie came out. I was not in high school. I think I was like in elementary school, maybe like 4th grade or something like that. Like I was young, so I don't really remember too much of this movie. But I'm just gonna score it. I think the critic gave it I'm gonna go lower than 10. I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna go 3 critic. Audience, I think the audience probably rated it higher. I'm gonna go 75 audience. 3 critic, 75 audience.
Yo, Bob Barker.
Damn, that's vast. I believe that's one of the biggest vast jumps that we've ever had, DJ.
Some of these, I'm still doing math.
I believe you are. Well, he's using his toes and fingers.
Had he not said what he said, I was gonna go like 30% on the critics. But then I was like, I don't know if he's trying to get in my head or not.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You should have stuck with your gut on this one. The critics gave this movie a 30%.
Ah!
Mm.
The audience, well, I'm making sure I got my math right. Hold on. Yep. The audience gave this a 63%, which gives this point to Captain Zoo.
Huzzah.
On the board.
Hey. I'm finally on the board.
Yeah, you were Catch. You I don't know, 87% for Dude, Where's My Car?
You threw me off with like I don't know. I was like my initial response was closer to the actual numbers, and then you said
Jesus.
that, and I'm
Well,
like,
anyway,
wow.
Captain Zoo, welcome to the board, and you get to pick our next movie.
Let's do Half Baked.
God, I love that movie.
Yes, a like. Yeah, great one.
No more window love. No more window love. Go sell it.
I guess I'll start off. This movie kind of is it's like a classic for me because I watched it before my journey of becoming a recreational smoker, I guess you can say. One of my favorite comedians, Dave Chappelle, was in it, along with his crew and cast. They're trying to get his buddy out of jail after killing a cop with giving him popcorn because
Kill the horse.
Horse.
Yeah, he killed the horse because the horse is a diabetic.
I love butter stuff. Buttercup.
Yeah, he ended up going through this whole ordeal. They're trying to get I believe his name was Kenny. They're trying to get him out of jail. But it was a pretty
virgin
funny
butthole
movie.
is in danger.
Right, exactly. They end up going against Samson with the Mr. Nice Guy and all that other stuff like that. It's a pretty funny movie. It didn't get a sequel, unfortunately, but it's a funny movie nonetheless.
Love it. Great response. What do you think the critics scored this movie?
As much as I love this movie, I don't think it scored too high with the, no pun intended, I don't think it scored too high with the critics. I'm gonna go 45 critic. As far as the audience, I'm going to give it a modest 76.
All right, Catch, what do you remember from Half Baked?
Oh man, a line I still say like probably more often than I should when somebody's leaving to go somewhere. I was like, hey, while you're out, you pick up some of that stuff we used to eat back in the day. What was it called? Oh, come on, I know you. Anyways, be on
Pussy. I think we can say that. Cat.
It's your show. I'll let you say it. You know. But yeah, no, such a great line. I mean, yeah, wasn't it, if I'm not mistaken, Dave Chappelle and Neil Brennan that wrote that, or who was it?
I think it was Neil Brennan. Yeah.
Writers were Dave Chappelle and Neil Brennan.
And them going on to create the Chappelle Show, that partnership, working together on that, so great combination of comedic minds. But yeah, I mean, there's so many, where they're, I think at Samson's place, and Boob falls out. He's like, oh, it's a full-on fully, man.
It's a fully, man. That is a fully.
But yeah, so many good ones. But yeah, I don't think it was well received with the critics either. So I'm gonna put it at a 60 with the critics, which I think still might be a little hot. And I'm gonna go 76 with the audience.
All right, Tommy, what do you remember from Half Baked?
Oh man, I'm gonna make this quick and easy. Everyone knows this scene. I can't remember his actual name, where he's sitting there just telling everyone to go F off, F off, F off. You're cool.
Yeah.
There it is. And then Mike
Jim
drops.
Brewer.
That guy looks like a
No,
Temu.
it wasn't Jim Brewer. No,
Oh.
it was the other guy that was in there. Yeah, it wasn't Jim Brewer.
No, he looks like the old dude who throws the thumb up. Looks like a Temu version of
Yes.
Keith Richards.
Yes, he does. Exactly. That one scene by itself, that's everyone every day in their entire life ever. I'm like, F this person, F that person. There, we're done. We're done here. So that is my favorite scene of all time. And that they go back and they all smoke their marijuana and what have yous and have a great time.
Doctor says I need a Becchiotomy.
Right? And back at it. Oh.
Yeah.
I was confusing that with the
And then
Who's
we're going to
Coming
Chappelle
With Me.
show. Oh, there we go.
I think my
Little
favorite
piece.
scene in that whole movie is when he's talking to the rapper and he starts
Yeah.
breaking down to Dave and he's like, Lord, if you can hear me, help! Help!
Yes, Sir smokes a lot.
Yes,
That's what
that's what it is. Yeah.
Lord, if you're there and you can hear me, help!
Yes.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Oh,
what do you
man,
think the critics scored this movie?
I'm laughing real quick. Hold on. All right. So I'm gonna go because I'm kind of going the same kind of street as everyone else did. The critics are gonna be always gonna give these amazing movies such a low score, not knowing what they actually how amazing they actually are. Should be in comedies. I'm gonna go with critics, giving it maybe, jeez, I'll say a 61. Right, but as per usual, the audience always prevails, right? They always prevail. And also the audience gives it a 74. We'll do that. So 61 and 74.
Stop chewing that ball right now, please. You don't never want to chew it any other time when I get on the phone. Stop.
The ball's like, help, 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 help.
The critics gave this movie a whopping 28%.
Jeez, that's a travesty. It's a travesty. Travesty.
The audience gave this movie an 81%. Captain Zoo going back to back.
Yo.
Ball game.
But that now concludes our talking about the movies. We're going to be moving into the rapid fire. But before we do that, I got to cut this promo real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cinema Score. This is a Creature and Your Boy feature show. And what we do on the show is we talk about movies. We go on the internet and figure out the internet critics and the internet audience scored a movie on a scale of 0 to 100. We've finally finished talking about the movies. Moving into the rapid fire round where we're actually just going to be keeping score of the movies now. If you'd like to be on the show, then my wonderful admins, we got Emoji J, Micah, and Vampy.
And Cherry.
Whew. All right, Creature, I've got a great first movie for today.
Go ahead, brother.
All right, guys, we're going.
Nick, we don't.
And I hope you've all seen it. It's a classic. We're going Good Burger.
No, we don't use just Rotten Tomatoes. We use multiple sites, okay? So, yeah.
Are we all good on Good Burger?
Nah, I mean,
Cat, you've never seen
we
Good
were
Burger?
talking about like the all that skits,
Hey,
sure,
yeah.
but I've never seen.
You
I've
should
never
stick
seen the
to your
movie.
day job, yeah, boy. You should.
I know. All right, Creature, you're up.
All right, so strike one, son. I love to
Yeah,
call you.
well, I'm pulling myself out of the batter's box. Give me a pinch hitter.
All right, bench it on the way. All right, well, I tell you what, guys. Now, if y'all don't know this one, it's okay, but I've had it work on the show before. It didn't think it would, but they have a sequel coming out. It's not necessarily a like a part 2 or
Say the movie.
sequel. But Twister is actually the name of the movie.
Twister.
Yeah.
Tornado movie.
I think it's out now.
The new one
Twisters?
is Twisters.
Zoop.
Yeah.
Twister.
Yeah,
Sure.
the
Sure.
movie.
I hate your answers.
That's with
Sure.
Helen Hunt, right? Back in the day, Helen Hunt and the late and
Bill
great
Paxton. Rest in
Bill
peace.
Paxton. Yeah, late and great Bill Paxton. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. It's Twister.
Everybody
It's on
good.
you,
All right, it's gonna start on you, Captain Zoo.
Critic, 70. Audience, 83.
70, 83. All right, catch.
I'm gonna go 85, 90.
85, 90. All right, Tommy.
I'm pulling a Bob Barker real quick, just Captain. So don't hate me after this. I'm gonna go 73, right? For the critics. I'm gonna go 76. Yeah, 76 for the audience.
It's 70.
73,
what was your
76.
first number?
Say again.
What was your first number?
73.
73, 76. Okay.
Yeah.
No, whatever your name is, something. No, it's not Twisters. Is what we're doing. We're doing the first one, Twister. Savage. There you go. Well, I don't see Savage anywhere.
The critics gave this movie a 66%. The audience gave this movie a 58%. Tommy with the point.
For America.
That's crazy because there was like a whole attraction at like Universal or something.
There was too. Yeah.
That's why those are so surprising.
Yeah,
Like,
that 58% of people are the people who go to Universal Studios, obviously.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Right, everybody in the panel, are y'all really with it? Get hard. How about that?
Get hard. No,
I didn't watch
they
that.
go
No.
distract.
Wow. Okay. All right. Let's go with Twilight. I'm just spitting that one off the head.
Didn't watch that one either.
Strike two.
All right, hold on. Nobody's. How can y'all not say y'all not familiar? That's all I'm gonna say. As many
They immediately shook their head. They were not going to admit to seeing that movie.
Like, I like watching Twilight. I'm sorry.
So did you? Right.
honestly, I read the books. I heard they were better, so I don't know.
Hey, I like it. There you go. Take it or leave it. It's either that or Twilight.
Oh God, neither one. I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh my God, pick another movie.
G.I. Joe. Come on, y'all.
What is your deal with these movies tonight?
What do you
G.I.
Come
Joe?
on, man. G.I. Joe. Come on.
Are you high?
No, I'll let my girlfriend go.
All right, I'm taking over.
No, I got it. Whatever. If it's
All
gonna, if y'all aren't gonna know anything, all right. Here's one that y'all better.
You
know.
just picked
Go
3
on
absurd movies.
with 60 seconds.
Gone in 60 seconds. Okay.
I can do that one. Yes, I can do
All
that.
right, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Angelina Jolie and Nick Cage, man. Yeah.
Yes. It's a damn good movie.
It's on.
And Eleanor.
Jesus.
Eleanor's my grandma's
Baby,
name.
that was the one.
Eleanor's my grandma's name too, just so you guys know. Yeah.
Eleanor is the one. That is the.
I don't care about the movie. Give me the scores.
That is the one. Get over it. Okay. Get over it. Calm your little ass down.
Right.
Tommy, scores.
All right, scores. We'll knock it out. Late 90s, early 2000s kind of movie, that kind of thing. Cars, yay, fast kind of things. I'm going to go with a critic score of 68 and audience score of 73. Nothing special. So there you go. Yeah.
All right, Captain Zook.
Critics, 81. Audience, 87.
I'm gonna go 65-85.
Oh, there you go.
All right, mathematician, what are you doing over there? Let's go.
You know exactly what I'm doing.
Let's go. Yeah, you're rushing me when I'm trying to build your time up. Let's go. Yeah.
The numbers are so high. This is so unfair.
See? Get on your teammate again.
Go, teammate.
Wait, hold on. Crap. Now you rushed me.
See? Right. Your teammate had you set up for success, and you kind of shot it down.
Right?
God, all right.
No.
Well, here's the reason why. The critics gave this movie a 26%.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh,
Hey, Zay.
I'm sorry. That's crazy. Okay.
The audience gave this movie a
I
77%.
know.
Winning by 1 point is Tommy.
Oh! Sorry, guys. I will.
Nobody cares. Next movie.
All right. So
All
sorry.
right,
I'm so sorry.
Okay,
It's crazy.
let's go with Iron Man.
Yes,
God.
absolutely.
All right,
I'm a
now
dad.
catch is not with it. Okay. Wow. Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. I'm a dad. Yeah.
All right.
You have a child. How have you not seen this movie?
Yeah, I'm a dad. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no.
No.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right. Free Willy.
Yes. Absolutely.
I've never seen that movie.
That does it. That does it. We're going Lion King.
All right. Yep.
Everybody can eat it.
You're using our best movie for last, and we still got to find.
Everybody can eat it. We're going. No, I don't care. We're going Lion King.
I love we all went straight Disney in the arc of this entire thing. That's amazing.
All right, it's on you, Tommy. All right.
Oh.
Lion King.
All right, straight to numbers all the way through. I love that. That's a great movie. Even though I'm more of a Ferngully kind of guy. I'm gonna say, because it's Disney back in the 90s, we all love Disney back in the 90s. I'm gonna go with a critic score of like 88 and an audience score of 94. I mean, come on, you have to.
All right. Zip.
Yeah, you have to.
It's one of my favorite.
I hope
anime
somebody wins
movies.
this round.
I'm gonna go critic 96, audience 98.
Okay, 96, 98. Catch. Smokey.
I'm gonna just gonna go 99-99.
Price is Right.
Okay. All right. We're gonna finish
Critics
up.
gave this movie a 92%. The audience gave this movie a 93%. Tommy with another point.
It's the Lion King. I mean, come on, yeah.
All right, Creature, I think we got time for two more. Here we go. What do you got for us?
All right. Star Wars.
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
Okay. All right. Catch is like, no. Okay. Well, we'll go. He doesn't know Kung Fu Panda. He doesn't know Free Willy. He doesn't know Varsity
Don't say
Blues.
what he does. Don't say what he does.
Let's go with Aquaman over there. Catch.
No.
Oh my God, we're going Aladdin.
Zero superhero movies. That shit's lame as hell to me.
We're going Aladdin.
All right, we're allowed. Stay with Disney. Stay with Disney.
Hey, Rocky. I just damn punched out some Disney songs.
I love
What
Rocky.
about Rocky?
I love Rocky. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, damn, we're doing Aladdin. Doing it live.
Doesn't even know who Rocky is.
I love Rocky. I love Rocky.
Last one. Jesus. Tommy, Aladdin.
We're doing Aladdin? All right. We're doing Aladdin? All right.
What is the street rat score?
All right, stealing bread. I'm going to steal some bread right now, and I'm going to go with lesser than
Score!
Lion. Because, I'm going to go 86 for critic score. I'm going to go 93 when it comes to the critics or the audience score. Oh, goddamn.
I'm sorry for this. Zoo, how about your score?
Wait, so are we doing Aladdin or Rocky? I was confused.
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Oh, okay. 91 critic, audience, 95.
Uh, 92.
Thank you.
The critics gave this a score of 95.
Wow.
Audience gave this a score of 92. The last point goes to Catch, but the winner of the show is Tommy. Creature, do you got anything
For
you want to let
America.
anybody know before we get to the contestants?
Oh, if y'all want to be a part of the show, watch some movies. That's all. I'm out of here.
Keep your thoughts to yourself. Do you have anything coming up on the app?
We love you.
All right. Captain Zoo, you got anything coming up on the show? Coming up on your live? I'm sorry.
I enjoy myself. Thank you for having me for a championship game. I know I had a very poor performance, but it sounds like I got a lot of homework to do. But with that being said, I'm also a feature host on the app. I have Games Galore every Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We play 3 different rounds with 3 different games. Games change every week, and everybody in the chat can play. So if you want to come through, have fun for an hour, tune into Games Galore, all right? Every Wednesday, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Awesome. Love
And that's about how much I got. I don't do auctions or nothing like that. I don't do any of that stuff. I just do game show. That's it.
Absolutely. That's awesome. Catch.
Yo,
What do you got going on that's coming up?
not a damn thing, man. Like just like Zoo, I don't do auctions or battles or any of that like battle royale stuff. So yeah, just chilling, streaming, and talking shit.
Nothing wrong with that at all. I appreciate you guys for coming around. And last but not least, El Campeon, Tommy.
I lied. Let me back up real quick. Mr. Fix-It, thank you. I actually do every other week on Fix-It as a show. I do like tips and tricks, handyman type shit around the house, home repairs.
Okay, cool.
It's awesome. Yeah.
All right. And then now, Tommy,
Well,
please let us know what you got coming up.
Well, first and foremost, thank you to everyone here for being a part of the show. And you guys are phenomenal, just so you guys know. I had a blast doing this yet again, and I'm very lucky to have you guys to do this with. As before, man, I'm that straight streamer who just kind of, I do a lot of battles in my streams, that kind of thing, right? I'm trying to create a more of a condensed content involved kind of thing, but yeah, I'm more the random kind of guy. You watch me go do some battles, rock out, do some improv with some people, and go from there, man. Yeah, but I thank all of you guys so much for being here with me tonight, and I'm thankful that you guys are in here rocking out. So thank you.
Love it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and play the outro song here.
Thank you.
Hope you
If
win.
you guys
all.
like to stick around, you're more than welcome to. If not, I completely understand. But ladies and gentlemen, it's Cinema Skycatcher!